While there's plenty of evidence to show that more diverse teams perform better and are more productive due to having a wider range of experience and expertise for problem solving, we still find that in a number of industries women are underrepresented in leadership positions, particularly those higher leadership positions. So it's been great to be involved in a project focused on helping those women who aspire to move into leadership roles to develop a set of skills and strengths and mindsets which will assist them in that goal. There certainly are, and it's by researching those exact leaders that we've arrived at the Brilliant Female Leadership Programme. Just as with a lot of leadership training, it's by observing the lessons learned by people who've already been very successful that we can help other people. So our model focuses on the centred leadership model, which was designed by Joanna Barsh, an American company CEO and author, and her associates. What they did was they travelled all around the world and interviewed brilliant female leaders from a variety of different industries to see if they could learn from their leadership journeys and to see if they could identify any particular behaviours which they could then use to derive a set of principles and a model to help others. Centred leadership has 5 key areas which come from the research along with general positive psychology theory. What we're doing on the course is over 5 sessions we are exploring each of those principles, and in between sessions participants get the chance to do some self-reflective practices and tasks, and at the end of the course they will then take away a personal development action plan for their continued improvement. The principles themselves begin with meaning, which is all about identifying and enhancing your own personal strengths. We then look at connecting, which is about understanding self and others for better connections and relationships in the workplace. We look at energising, where people learn how to manage their stress, avoid burnout, and to improve personal resilience. And we look at framing, where we look at developing positive and productive mindsets towards leadership. We finish on engaging, where we explore how to engage with risk, challenge and change in the workplace. What we do then is within each area we enhance the lessons learned by leadership content that we already teach here at Gerald's, such as our insights, colour energy, personality profiling, which is a perfect complement to the connecting section. Definitely the reflective process. There's plenty of opportunity in all of the sessions for the participants to really reflect upon where they are currently in terms of their skills in relation to the centred leadership model, and then they can decide for themselves what area they'd like to focus upon for their continued improvement. And there's also a great opportunity for some really supportive networking with other like-minded people with similar aspirations. I'm going to try and make sure that we have lots of fun as well. Of course they can. The course target audience is women, and the content has been developed with women in mind. But the fabulous thing about centred leadership is that it works for men as well. It works for anybody who's interested in developing their leadership skills. It resonates particularly well with women because it was arrived at through research in female leadership journeys, their needs and their experiences. But it would be interesting to men who would like to learn more about female leadership development. Well, I commissioned from the Royal Military Training Academy, Sandhurst, in 2003. I went on to become an Army Education Officer in both the British Army and the New Zealand Defence Force, and later on I joined the RAF as a reservist training officer, working in tri-service and with the International Reserves. For my own personal development, I've trained to become a counsellor and hypnotherapist, and have recently studied positive psychology, which is why I love the centred leadership model, and having the chance to combine that with my own experiences and the Gerald training content to come up with a course to help future female leaders to be really brilliant.